Hey everyone, in today's video I wanted to take a look at Beefy Finance, and I actually got interested in Beefy Finance because yesterday it was listed on the Binance exchange, and in one day it went like 150% up. So I was really shocked. So that actually made me take a second look at Beefy Finance. I have actually used them before, but I was kind of scared to continue using them simply because I wasn't sure whether this would be a project that would last. So now that it is listed on the Binance exchange, I'm sure that this project does have a lot more staying power. So anyways, on the front page right here, this is Beefy Finance. We can press the launch app and it's going to bring us to the main page. So Beefy Finance is a yield aggregator, and what it does is basically it will take all of the interest that you earn and reinvest that interest. The reason why I like Beefy Finance is it's relatively easy to use. I mean, the platform is very simple. It just shows you right here all the different liquidity pools. You can also search for a specific DeFi project that you are looking for. So all of them are up here. Right now, this is on the Binance Smart Chain. So this does not offer for the Ethereum network, but I'm okay with the Binance Smart Chain since I usually just play with very little money when it comes to these yield farming and these DeFi projects. And yeah, up here, you can search by the different vault type, whether you want single assets or stable liquidity pools, or you can search by certain type of asset. And then this one is really great because you can search by the annual percentage yield, which is how much you make including compounding interest, or the total value locked. And you always want to go for something with a higher total value lock because you do want to be able to withdraw your money at a future date. So anyways, I've already started to look at some of these projects, and I mean, some of these APYs are absolutely insane. Imagine this one: if you stake in the Soup BNB liquidity pool, you can earn 28.27 billion% in 1 year, which is equivalent to 5.48 on a daily basis. And wow, that's insane. The only problem with these really high numbers is the risk factor, because Soup would most likely go down in value. So it starts up really high and then it goes down much lower. And that's the same, I think, for almost all of these different liquidity pools that offer really high APYs. So usually I try to stay away from these unless you're already an expert and you know the right timing to get in and out of these pools, because usually these the price just drops dramatically. I mean, it really starts off high and then it goes down from there. So anyways, one of the projects that did interest me, let me just scroll down here, was this BDO BUSD liquidity pool. Because what this is, BDO is trying to be a stable coin, and a stable coin means that they're pegged to $1. I think it's slightly more right now. I checked this morning, it was actually at $1.15. But then at least you know that it's not going to go down from $1.15 to 15 cents or something like that. This one I would be interested in doing. It doesn't offer a huge APY as compared to the ones on top, but it's actually quite decent. I mean, imagine making this interest rate. That's absolutely amazing. Oh yes, and BUSD is Binance US dollar. So what this liquidity pair just basically means is you have to stake 50-50. So 50% BDO and 50% BUSD. If you're interested in the BDO, you can get it at Burn Finance, Earn Finance. And yeah, I'll just put the address over there. So this one seemed pretty good. But what I'm going to do today is actually stake my cake. So if you have been on Twitter, you know that PancakeSwap actually went down yesterday because it had a DNS attack. and they were asking for like seed passwords and stuff like that. So yeah, you have to always be really careful. But anyways, on PancakeSwap, what I have been doing is actually in these farms, every time I earn a little bit, I would have to harvest this, and then I would have to go here to pools and put in additional cake like that. I won't hit confirm here, so I'll just cancel that. Or you can also press compound, and that would just compound the cake manually. But every time you do that, you actually have to pay a small fee for the smart contract. It's about 20 cents or 30 cents, depending on how traffic the network is. So what Beefy Finance does is it will actually compound it for you without you actually paying those fees over and over again. So that's what I am thinking of using Beefy Finance for. Going up here, I can just press the hide zero balance, and right away you can see my cake, which uses auto farm. This is auto farm, sorry. So it's not actually using PancakeSwap. This one uses PancakeSwap. So these are using two different platforms. Auto farm is a very popular yield aggregator platform as well, and it offers pretty good APY. So this is 343% and a daily rate of 0.41, and this is all paid out in cake. So I'm going to go ahead and stake my cake right here. You have to note that there is a 1% deposit fee, and yeah, there's no withdrawal fee. If this is your first time using Beefy Finance, you will have to press the approve button, and that is going to cost a little bit of money. It's going to be paid in BNB. You can see right here, it's equivalent to about 17 cents. So I'm going to go ahead and hit confirm, and that will allow me to stake cake. So anyways, let's go back to this PancakeSwap. I'm going to just go ahead and just click deposit all, and it's going to interact with my MetaMask. There's going to be a small amount that I need to pay, and there's also a 1% fee deposit, 0.01% deposit fee. So my balance will be a little bit smaller than this. I'm going to go ahead and hit confirm on that. So now I have gone ahead and deposited the 2.577 cake. So that is including a 0.1% deposit fee. Okay, so after this, what's going to happen is this cake balance right here is just going to keep increasing without me having to harvest or do anything. So if I come back in a few days, this cake balance is just going to go up. So that is the really great thing about these yield aggregators. The only thing is, don't forget that you have money in them, because sometimes since everything is all just automatic, we tend to forget in which place we have placed all of our funds. Especially if you are placing it in a lot of different DeFi projects, sometimes it's just hard to keep track. So just remember to write things down. Anyways, that is it for this video. I hope you did enjoy that. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comments down below. Also, as it says right up here, DYOR, which means do your own research before investing. So even though a lot of these APYs look really good, you just want to make sure that you have done your research. Especially take a look at the coin that you are investing into. Make sure it's not something that's going to go to zero or just going to lose a lot of its value. Cake yesterday actually went down quite a bit because of the DNS attack. I think it happened to Cake, and it also happened to Cream Finance. So yeah, you just have to be wary of that. But I do believe that the Cake team is actually really good, and they've already gotten PancakeSwap to be up and running again. And yeah, it seems like everything is all back to normal. So I do think that the cake price is going to increase in the next few days. If you enjoy content like this, please consider subscribing to my channel, and also hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.